A few people asked me about these pens, the brush pens that I've been using, so I thought I'd show you them. And they're by a company called Stationery Island that I got them on Amazon. I don't know how light fast they are, so I wouldn't do something that you're going to put and leave it in a strong light because it would probably fade over time. But at first I wasn't sure about them because it seemed like they were kind of drying up, but I realised it's just because of the amount of pressure you put on the brush. So anyway, if I open them up and I'll show you them. So in it you get, well, I've got this, I think it's 12 colours, and you get a water brush, which is, if I can get it out, just here. So basically you just fill that up with water. And these, if I show you, let me show you a colour one actually. So if you open these up and look at the end, I don't know if you can see that very well, but basically these ends, they're flexible, they're just like a brush. And if I get a piece of paper, I'll just show you. So you can put them down like this, and you can put another colour next to it. So let me try if I can get it out of the packet. A yellow next to that. Obviously you've got to be careful because you might mess it up. You might end up with a bit of pink on your pen, but I don't worry about it too much. And then I've got a brush I've been using already somewhere on my messy desk. So here's one, and then just get it going, and you can see it just gives a really nice sort of watercolory effect. And you can kind of blend them together a little bit. You can see how the pink's going as well there, but it just gives some really nice effects. If I show you a stronger colour, so I'm going to try a blue here. Again, I say it's all that sort of soft brush style edge. Do that, put a bit of lighter blue near it maybe. And then just get a bit of, you might need to get a tissue and just wipe a bit off if you put too much water on there. But you can see how it just gives a really nice watercolour effect. And what I like about them is they're much stronger colours than when you're using the watercolour pencils. And I'm using these on a Canson, it's all fallen apart actually, a Canson mixed media paper, and I really like this. It's quite cheap. I can't remember how much this was. I think it was less than £5, and there was 50 sheets in there. And it's a fairly sort of thick, fairly heavyweight paper. What does it say? I think it was 200 grams per metre square, and it's really quite a nice sort of smooth surface, and it doesn't buckle too much. You know, you don't have to stretch it. If you're working fairly small, if you say 5, it seems to work quite well. So I like that. Again, a bit of flour in there, so you've just got to be careful to try and control it a bit. But it's really nice for quick sketching.